For peace, reggae dancer, all star. Hey, I say, I touch it here, a battle brain as one my yen for some J. Yen fan got to a be. Na ye queen na my ye be a my engine no man no. Them obeya, yeah man, I'm a Ghana obejina pincing. Remember Liberia, 1990 and the unfortunate refugee crisis. Remember Somalia, where brethren and sisters are fighting over nonsense. Remember Nigeria, 1983 when our people were thrown over the fence. We don't wanna go back there, it makes no sense. No apology, but I'm in sick, me passing.
Elections, it no be war, you know. Politicians lie we before, no be today. So no matter who you they vote for, remember the children, the mothers and the babies, and think of peace, think of peace.
We stand for peace, we stand for love, united as one people. For better Ghana, let's find our ways, standing for peace. You and I stand for peace, you and I stand for peace. You and I stand for peace. From Ghana, gateway to Africa. Black up. Just for a peace, now we go the rock. Put down your knife and put down your Glock. Do no politician's job, no. Black up. Spread this love all over the world and TikTok. Post for peace and post for love. Jai Manko many warrior. We want one love, we want peace. Yeah. We want one love, we want peace. Yeah. We want one love, we want peace. Yeah. Just one love, we want peace.
Where the fireman sing. Peace is the ultimate, no debate. Better way to communicate, tolerate, cooperate with another immediate. Motivate, encourage, let one love dominate. Circulate among the privileged and delegates. Peace for my homeland, very important. No bother sign the bloody contract, no bloody covenant. The umbrella and the elephant should be tolerant. Young dada preaching more love, don't be ignorant.
Do you wake Mr. Soldier, wake policeman and civil society? Do it for peace, do it for harmony. Let's do it for fundamental human rights.
Arise the youth of Mother Ghana.
Arise the youth of Mother Ghana. Stand up.
Stand for justice, stand for life.
Fly the flag of Ghana higher. Country over party. Come make we unite people.
We stand for peace, we stand for love, united as one people. For better Ghana, let's find our ways, standing for peace. You and I stand for peace. You and I stand for peace. You and I stand for peace. From Ghana, gateway to Africa.
Amanyose mwachinjejie, ni mwatem didie, and I'm waiting, or maybe I share kabidie, me wa dance. Assembly pa, that's a far home. For wouldn't be home. If it's about the poor or rich, how do you want it to be settled? How do you want the justice to go? And on this one, I am your number one numero uno, as I do for you all the time. Peace, my Kwame up here. Synergy, always with the two fingers in the ear. Don't go anywhere. Stay with me. Remember, will be a man answer. And Sana Bedano. Drive time right in the studios of Radio Kulcha is up again. If you can recall, so Obekai pa and Kodabia Mukukun Womunia Bisika Semnia de Adibia. It is getting to 3 years now. Young for 4 years because December na Yachesimo 2025 is just at the corner. In Jam for 4 years down the line. 2021 and Kodabi Kaswan Sensimbi. Young boy, she been quarantined to feel web. Our Mokoku Munia Sisika as someone web is a Hosa Anaquakus and him for crying a quite an empty Hoshi. And nay, 25th October 2024. As somebody was a Canadian Cabiado. And at 1 hour transamination at the Biaba to Jar. No on this in the young Concoti, one of the lawyers are no Mudintin in mind our same way say home. In some of the Abba to Jar a Frank Yonko Zisia.
The circumstances of this case, we can't say much. You were in court throughout the trial, and you had the evidence on record. There was little we could do. Just like counsel for first accused said, it is a duty of our client to tell us the truth, give us the facts as they are. Throughout the trial, we asked him whether he committed the offense. He denied to us. And there was nothing we could tell the court apart from what he has told us. So it's a very difficult case for us to do. Though my senior, Martin Pebu, was informed by the court to extend his pro bono services to the second accused. And you heard my lady throughout the trial. We have done our best representing the second accused. That is the decision of the jury, and we respect it. We do not have the instructions of our client yet, and today was the verdict and the judgment. We need to apply for the judgment, study it. Then thereafter, if we have the instructions of our client, and if there is merit in appealing, we will look at it. But for now, I can't say much about it.
All right.
It makes me feel very bad. The circumstances of this case, we can't say much. You were in court throughout the trial.
Move it by strong man. This is all about what happened in the Kachira on the medical review 2021, the murder. The young boy, as at the time in our incidents in this year, no one was 18 years and the other one was 15 years. And as you see, the counsel, that is the lawyer for the 18-year-old boy. One that is lawyer Lawrence Buampon. Lawyer Lawrence Buampon. Now, Osha in Shamona said, Yakoba in no no more said, throughout the trials, no, ye corner by you, Rahayi Piano. Abemuano. Abrantiano, Aquadano, Wanyantum. Dabi, ye bisani say, would ye any more moku Aquadano, was it there be antisa Daniano correct? As someone so dear, say Nipani Yanjin to more. Ye go back and forth as trials and all corner because on yin to more, will by a den war pass the judgment. Now, before we give you the final verdict, maybe a seminar Kwaku Yedrono, the lawyer by name Lawrence Buampon, can say. Akwarana nkano krena nkyere no kwa no mahu di omobaye enti they were just defending obi a woni bone enti na die na akwa akosie. Now to say bibi akwa akosi no, let's listen to the other lawyers for the 15-year-old boy na yintie wono so asama woka. This is for the 18-year and another 15-year no so nya no so lawyer the nhwe do no so eka ya in relation to asem corona.
Guilty verdicts relies on the jury. So it is something that I said to the jury, but not actually convince them, because that's not the position of the law. It has been it is good because the evidence is obvious. that my client, for instance, admitted to the offense. And once you've admitted to the offense, there's no way that the jury returned no guilty verdicts. But he confessed the offense to me. And once he confessed the offense to me, as a lawyer, you also have to be an officer of the court. You have to be very candid with the court. So once he has confessed offense to me, I asked him that he should tell the truth. Offense, because he realized that in his evidence at the police station, at the indictment, and even before the trial, he said it. So it's not because that he has a maximum sentence of 3 years. Once he has told me the truth, as a lawyer, it's my duty also to help the client and the court that the truth ought to be told, because we are looking for truth and justice. All right. See, the decision of return of non-guilty verdicts relies on the jury.
Intino kwani mensa adibu honma ya mensa sawo honsa and now dan ho chisa dan to ma you are not a chameleon. That is a lawyer for the 15-year-old boy. What no so na de nsem abetu dwada. According to the lawyer no was one there. Only nipa ne de wajitu mu akwada no 15 years no. Wajitu mu se an ye die wo yeku akwada no yeku no. Intina as a lawyer one de obetima ya ne se obetima twetwa age no wo plead. What plead is and ye do to me a deal said a be a pardon will be given. Now the way be a sentence in our funnel. If you cry, you be considerate about a sentence. Now, a moment the first lawyer need no. That was the lawyer to the 18-year-old boy. Or no, say a client, that is our by 18-year no by name Nicholas Kinney, no 1 year to was he one year 1 year bonibia. One committee any crime. And the lawyer was still fighting for him, say, Asamono, will be charging. And then they are say, you hear money no. Witnesses are ba, proofs are ba, evidences are ba between you say, Anne, and the crest will commit a crime. No, I feign a will be jatum. In Chennai, what jatum no, there's a one. While we still lawyers at now, 7 or so, one more time. That is first offense. Who is still one more time, cried the any bobo. 2, for you to lie, and also another offense. You can boma assistance now no. The 18-year-old boy by name Nicholas Kinney no, one no, yaman on life imprisonment. So brand here no, yaman on life imprisonment because he is 18 years. And you know anything be pertaining to the law no. Adie bi afa ho in terms of sentence ni bibia no ye didi na eyiye enti ni pakum ye hwehwe mu no lawyers etena asem no so no enei wo mo say abamu wa no abrantie no enkodemu ni nkwan na nyina na small boy no no 15 years ne de won no ya man pardon enti ni ye asem ne de free high court wo by the juvenile court penny age in intino yenye considerate na say just punishment be say ye betwe na so be 1 or 2 be be man hu say yes we di bone dia ho na fede ye dey asem na duru tino hwe nipa mienu we ya 15 against 18 life imprisonment against let's take the issue back to juvenile court ni yenhwe ni NCC na your man punishment a be suiting the 15-year-old boy no, and that is the final thing I can say about this particular incident that happened here 2021. Now with this no ene busiano one ade to wonani one na ye di wonewu no wo mo kasai na nsemi nyina abusia mu ne yedi mawu mu hu ni sei mu kasa ni ntie.
Even though we've lost our son, this should serve as a deterrent to any other person who wants to take the law into his or her own hands. But it wasn't easy. We were only waiting for judgment to be given so that we go back to our various homes to go and continue wherever we have left off. Mind you, because of this issue, my brother has lost his job that he's doing, his private business, and he's in debt over 180,000 Ghana cedis, which we don't know where to go and find those money to pay off those debts. Just because of this case? Yes. So once judgment has come, we'll go back and then strategize and go and see how we can pay off those debts. it doesn't bring any pressure, but at least whatever has happened, and we know certainly that we have to find a way to pay off those debts. The family is satisfied, even though we've lost our son. This should serve as a deterrent to any other person who
Mama Kaya ne wiase duru baby a ede wiase nso duru baby a eya na sa samunto wa emu ode pa engine kwa mina MP ene kwesi Arthur ene young C se kan chiro se wiase de emu ode na samunto wo de emu ode engine like I said ebusia no be ma tenten gram pa nice man wo no ene gine mu ma ebusia no say the verdict no said ye koye bia no atemu no justice no said ye si ba ye no led by the presiding judge Lydia was say mafo Justice Lydia was say mafo the presiding judge over this issue no and I said this case no all this same nyina ba wie no I was sentencing the other boy no that is the 18-year-old boy no Nicholas Kine no say won konko dem no nkwanna nyina na sabre wo 18 na say wo pa de anije sika na amakra no wadi bia me aka say wajiske ni bia di bi kakra bi ni yache wo wani bi kra ene wo kwa kodem nkwanna nyina wo kodem your lifetime ede ne yeje enchini wiase na ede so hweni ye enye deda let nobody deceive you say wiase ede enye deda ya hwe yi na wunya ni je kitu bi tare kwa na hono ma na ada ye wa de enchina the family has accepted the family of the young boy na yiku no omajatum say anye ni je ho lawyer no insem omode baaye that is the first person, the first accused and the second accused. And the state attorney or non sujine mu de ma the whole thing no. If we are the presiding judge, Justice Osemafo, etine mu ekika nsem nyina sie ni no. Nsem o de aba abonten no. Family ni say ye ni je ho, ye ni problem bia wo ho. Ntene mo ana mo dwene ho na mo bisa asem na akwada che no. This is how the whole thing has transpired. Nti asem na akwada ye de si ye nko the other story mo emfama wo dia. You see yanko abato aso ye kakra. Yanko abato aso ye kakra. Ina ni nko bisa. Say ene you know. E say NDC na kwa na say NPP. That is also na say chinye ye de kwa jinsu ana ewia na sisi ye kwa mahama na baomia sofo wo se de e de na asin yankopon ya kire wo kasi ye ho ne yetie wa
that when it is getting to the time, and then is one great man of God will prophesy otherwise. But I should not worry. I should prophesy what he has told me. So this thing that I'm telling you, great men of God in this nation will go out the same community. But what I'm telling you, just write it there. It will come to pass. And God spoke to me that I will bring Cyrus. I will bring Cyrus. And God said, when Cyrus comes, he will do my bidding. He will do my bidding. And I prayed and I asked God, who is Cyrus? And the Lord ministered unto me that you know what? I am going to do something that has not been done in your nation. I will pick Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. I will make him the next president of this nation. And it will shock a lot of people. Then I prayed before God. And I asked the Lord, how would this be? And the Lord opened my eyes. And I saw a competition. That competition was going on and it was fierce. And I saw the former president taking the lead. And I saw an outlaw from the north. And I saw Bawumia coming from the back, taking the flag for his hand. And you was crowned as a winner. That says the Lord. Our on in this nation. 2024. The next president. And I am a current vice president. You will sit on the throne.
Good. Feel that Radio Kulcha.
Yenina yenke mu say also
for your tundra.
So for
no need to be
me fro na jeme so
for your back. We have
and sempa near to Ghana Hazara. Prophet George Bempa. Prophet George Bempa. On our chain prophecy was one of the Yamushin. The Yanko point down the deep feed the Acherno.
Not too big.
You say about 2 years quaco to it. Mamon ham honkra, Mamon to Mupakram nephew, Muntana say, Namuni Namon Sound Coin Amona.
I get one
Opa Crana will game be a cobo him, or clubbing being so a coclabe. Now, yet they are about to know Yanko Pons or 2 or so on my way. Wakika Ghana for Yina boom. Some time ago, I know she I know Munina to Abano. Into what the verdict and the final results in the Amano. Into Prophet George Bempa. See, and can't Ghana for Yina say, Yanko Pond and the Diacher, Yanko Ponka resource natural. Say Baumia, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia.
Then when she started,
who is now the vice president of this country, and Yanko Pon say, will be the next president of Ghana.
Oh my God.
Okay, now, oh my God. So, Yankum, oh my God, says, she says, about to any part that's sending the Kwasa line at all. And you're back in the days, so no bio, and you're back in the days in Ibio. David Mobreson, and Yanko Pon down the as soon as you catch and say, Mayin is a wahine. I can anoint somebody, say, Mayin or Hino. And Nadia, there be, who by a campaign, what could delight so I'm a quabrani, say, I wasn't working at Thomas Dream in a Yamide.
But then when she
started to abandon the amount, and Nana still na prophecy, dear, he made dear then teach up and down. Engineer Prophet George Bempa say, Yanko Ponda de D. Eddie Acherano. What's the po Yampo 2012 about on ya 12 years? Baumia neighbor. Engine was sauce and give it to me and keep it busy, I was say. That's our money sounds well. Next Yanko Pon your trophy. And now was a son agony. You room free, dear, you also been public kind of reverend of also been public kind. Was he say, my hammer papa Sababi Mudia, that be that lie. Now Yanko Pon a yin and out of the Maya. One more creators are quacky you 10 as answer the catcher. I didn't say Gumahama, so say I want to know the next president. Yamu Korean so as Aqua Dan, the dear change ni papa for us. I Baumiano no. He said, dear, Prophecy Mupilolo, and now Prophecy Mucamelio, they done it to any Adania to her, and your God the Bayer. Nyanko Pombeya, and then ne Christopher any prophecy a day that die. Yanko do a docky to a bimra, Bella Mundi, Bella Mundi, or dead, so don't yet the dear, and yet in Bella, photos of my Yanko.
Them say we know they do not. Let me shout. But
He's the light of the world. Cash, resurrection, and light. He's salvation. I love your teeth. Thank you. He's salvation for. Wait, and you'll be good today. That's what I say. English.
Skilling king. I take a one in the building, yeah. That is a Bella Mundi. Where it has some husband. I won't fit for me, no, Machia. I'm on my home bay fit to. Now, okay, Bella Mundi, no. No, Mundi, no. And on a new canoe. TikTok and Snapchat near my name, and on a new canoe cubunto. Now, Uchi background sound and one of the audios in Ibi by Evangelist Mama Party, Minka Comfort Grada, because he said he was well conphobia. Engine Evangelist Mama Party, Nisem Kikanibia, and they are, I said, your friend is a mime. Do we buy it? No, does obey it, dear. Yes, I want you and you best as well, so baby. That's how I want you and Queenie Piene Unity Kima. You be here will be so best at the Amaya because a near the fool be edgy or money. No more sredo. Ebi nso no bi nso ni obi entemu wontwi. It is a wontwi ni beba there. Ye hia the mediator obi obegyina mfimfini ni wa settle issue na maye. Na no na brantie. Abrantie. Fa no to na be hu nipa kransa. Ya.
Ana osasa. Edi mienu ya meboyi. Emu odupa. Na mu nyina so ya ahemfo. Se nyankopon ni nhyira mama ka ahemfa mo ntran konwa na modimu no. Enso bibinti ena ma BBC. Me ba ha ensa me de ba ye no. Me de ba be patam na me srew na me ka kire otumfo nso. Na ma sre no se entokwa bia na e ba mu no. Me na na kwa me bidi ako. Me se birimiti apetowa mamu mienu. Yede mu mienu boma mo chefa eye Ghana entitimu bia ba na akoye se mu so makyeye mu ade a mebisa wo no sa anye ya omu twamiti.
This is a true mark of
Radio Sanka me bo kwa bo ma me ko ya wa mabie ma sensebe by obo nanso no me we shene sa this is a bold decision, something idea very huge for any person to talk of. Idea more din na no din no bia betimi de na no asechire no waka nti need a person for those of you who are munim ne de obi anso nim for this time around ne de obi enu obeka se onima branch that is cheddar. Jini cheddar say and there was a Ghana for nyina abo say watching hene that be when you're changing ya o 2 4 or say to 2
move like say they don't shock oda you
yes I want no when Timmy am for o 2 4 say to 2 or take okoso ene do ma hene when Timmy anka o me enu amom am asumje ni wodo antena wodi ni tije enti ade a wo siri se amaso a se it could be se bibi nti na mom me enu ntimi nka mbom a se ade kono de ni tije se be mom me enu ntem etimi aye kama because se ono ne twene ho na otumfo nso twene ho a Ghana ntemu na etie no we si migina ha we si migina ha Ghana nso de a motherland, we are one birth by one mother enti ni kwan se we ka se me maame nko we nso ka se me maame nko dabi jina ne cheddar as he is popularly known se odinitije asumdwie se be koso between do ma hene ene otumfo o say to 2 anodin emode we are all hoping and praying say sana semi okay ebetimi abamu sa ediamana and this shows clearly say he will be a good leader for Mother Ghana. You can see say because of so what politics or deep politics chininti and now what to me dintia or person be a president in no yes animano. If we are to put politics aside at the corner was so person achieve ma ahim for you no had the boniana there be is peace something that will because of a politician crown or fighter for had the boniana there be that engine whatever being the case say your politics in here so person your president no the genie dintia say yeah dear baby peace is one thing as will because war so because war is gina bra and had the body let us all put together our individual tribes and differences the now on my Ghana be ya if we me anywhere yes sir dedo emu de ye na ye gina so ani atiatom ni akọ music entertainment side ho kakra was enene me sim twetwe ne corners bia na me de asiso brane de ama se twetwe na ye wo den wani age ho if you are aware I think that was yesterday or that was yesterday anya no so that I am fan is about 3 days ago Stone Boy the Beam Nation president the Beam Nation president launching a new album na album na de nipa bebre de koshia ho no No, Boo God. We do sing bulldog be Boo God. What you can be. Let's hear it from the horse's own mouth. The NTD on one casa or patch. Bulldog, what's it say? That's a honey you.
Management to get clearance and all that. He keeps doing this on the international level and forget it. So far, he's our biggest export from Ghana. Nobody else did. Others they try. I know the talk say nobody did try. But so far, they want to export. You understand? So maybe we protect that young man, and I expect nothing but the best. So, big ups to Stoneboy, Chief, and the whole team. Respect.
So respect from the man who come. Ladies.
He was very talented individual. I've known him for close to 15 years. So I'm only here to support. Boogie is one of my favorite songs right now. I really like the video as well. I can't wait to hear what he has for us in this body of work. We are here to support the Star Guys and the whole Mega Mix team is here as well. So love to Stoneboy, the whole Big Nation team. Love always.
For me, expectations are very high because when he gave us the Fifth Dimension album, we enjoyed it, and for the Fifth Dimension album, with all great songs that were produced on that album, we don't expect anything lesser. And so as he hits the 6th floor on the Up and Running album, it means something great to be expected. For me, I'm expecting to hear Psalm 23 and the song Redemption 19 because it's one of my favorites on the continent. And for Stoneboy, for me, I wish it was the best, especially on the Up and Running album. For someone who's up and running, no laziness, no doubt. Congratulations to you and thanks. Thank you.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Bam, 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 bam. Nah.
Radio Culture.
Yeah, let's do the dance, yo. And you know that is what a bulldog is saying. Bulldog. He's telling Stoneboy and all Ghanaians. So as it stands now, right now, Stoneboy, the Beam Nation president, is our biggest export. Well, no, musicians what Ghana hanging na one on your tone na yeto. One on your dinner call a mind what was what. Obi abi pu aba shey ni akasa hey Ghana for wazo you I am so yes so ya wazo ye and you know see bulldog so catch Ghana for nyina wo bia artist Stoneboy e release the 6th album by name Up and Running. So make I see you do the dance or go and dance to some of the songs in our album no so no the Up and Running album. On this same album now, so na J. That was so. And it's not a small thing. These are not a joke thing. You don't know. And Stoneboy, no. Or releasing the Up and Running album, the 6th one. Bulldog say he is. He and you know kind of kasa ni brain kasa people. But Bulldog then na no din emupi. Engineer that to jadiama. How do you also see what Bulldog said? How do you also feel if you are in love with that artist? If you're a fan of another artist, do you also see that person in comparison to what Bulldog said? Do you also see the same level with Stoneboy? Sano munyina deda. And I said it's true, says Stoneboy, the biggest artist right now in Ghana. That is pressure and Russia. Still on music and entertainment. Let's go to the other side. From Kiwa, Kiwa. And now this is D Black. We're D Black. That is a Bam Nation. What's it saying? So, what kind of artist your Bible no? Sefa.
No be God. Then once my down.
So what's it saying? Kasa.
Your song with me way vibration. Are you sure you're going to keep up with that song again?
Yes.
Wow.
Because it's like it's an amazing song, but the potential it didn't reach there because of lack of some few things from my previous camp, so we are working on it.
When you say your previous camp, like what
I'm no longer with Black Avenue.
Oh, since when?
Not for some time.
Nobody knows this.
Yeah, I don't talk about.
You're no more working with D Black.
No, I'm not.
What happened?
First of all, my contract ended, and then when it ended, it's. I've always said that when you are working with people or people that you consider a family, it's always a roller coaster. Things come in, a lot of things happen. So there's been some business misunderstandings and all of that. But then,
wow, do you know it was actually part of my questions to ask you, say. How many years have you signed with D Black, and when do you think say you will leave? It's here, you can even see. So I'm surprised that you are telling me say you are no more there.
Oh no, I'm not there yet.
Wow. So are you onto a new label now?
Not yet. Right now I'm doing everything by myself, and I mean I recently just dropped music like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
So that is the beginning of the new journey for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. What was it that you couldn't, solve it, and you had to go?
But you know me, I like to keep things a bit coded, and I'm sure we are solving it. But I'm a very understanding person, a very loyal person. But when it gets to the point where I feel like maybe I've been or betrayed to a point where it's like, what is the purpose? Instead of me to be there and then have some sort of hatred or have some sort of discernment,